Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice where we get a message from the dice, find out what that is. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, it does allow me an opportunity to connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. So that being said, if you are interested in taking my podcast on the go, check out the link in the description box down below. It will lead you to Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. I'm also on Anchor FM. As of recording this one, the latest one that is uploaded is called Boundaries and Consistency, and it is where I become very open and transparent and vulnerable, where I talk about my own dealings with severe depression. I've never actually talked about it before, and so this is me going out and being completely honest about something that I have never shared with anybody, and tips and tricks that I have learned along the way on how to consistently maintain and manage my depression, and how it still comes up. Like it's even on this spiritual journey, it still does come up. I still experience signs of depression. I still go through a lot of those symptoms that I've experienced my whole life. And that being on this journey has allowed me an opportunity to find ways to get out of it. So with that being said, let us go ahead and get into your daily dice and find out what is today's message source. What is today's daily dice? What would you like to tell our fellow humans? What messages do you have for them, source? What is today's daily dice? What's going on? What's the daily dice today, source? What's the messages? So we have 4th house, Taurus, and Jupiter energy. Ooh. Ooh la la. Let's see what we got going on. All about home roots. This could be building a new home. Having luck with a home. So I heard buying a new home. That's a very specific message, but that did just come through. Buying a new home, right? Especially with all 4 of these, because you have Taurus, which is very stable energy, and then Jupiter, which is luck, right? And so like getting lucky with money and having the ability to put that down payment on the home. And you have the 4th house, which is all about home, your roots, you know, mother, real estate, inheritance, things like that. But this does feel like for some, this could be a home, or you're moving to a new home. So again, take it as it resonates. But for others, this is more about dealing with and healing, right? Because the 4th house is all about healing those emotional wounds that we have. You're actually healing in regards to what you find stability in, right? Like, it's like, even though maybe it's always been money, and learning that your stability actually is a very internal thing, and learning that your stability comes from within. And once you're able to really rely on that internal stability, you see that mirrored in the outside realm, but you're healing that aspect within yourself here. It's actually healing this wound that's bringing a lot of fortune into your life, right? It's bringing a lot of good luck, this could be financial gain. You know, with Taurus here, Taurus is all about finances. It's all about what we have in life, the persistence that we put towards projects, and being able to have those material things in life, right? Yes, Taurus is a very materialistic sign, but they're meant to be that way. It's not a negative trait of Taurus. Like, Taurus teaches us that balance between finding beauty and receiving beauty in life. And that's all things material. That's also all things related to love. Okay. There's some sort of change that's happening here, and there's a little bit of like fear that's revolving around this as well. And so as you grow, you're going to find that you're able to build your finances and have happiness. This also could be travel. Like with Jupiter here in the 4th house, though, this feels like very specific travel, like to a new living situation. If I'm being completely honest, that's exactly what that feels like. This is like travel to a new living situation. There's a lot of growth. So you could be buying a new house because your family's growing. You could be upgrading from an apartment to a house, or you could be leaving your parents' home, going into your own apartment, or you could be getting a new loft or a new condo or something like that. You're living in a new place, okay? Or for others, this is just traveling to a new place where you're going to be like, oh, I really want to live here one day. Like, I really enjoy this vacation. I really enjoy this travel. Like, this place really speaks to my heart and soul. And you're going to find that there's a lot of gratitude for you having this opportunity that's before you, whatever it is. But this is about enjoying the finer things in life. Connected with Taurus energy here in the center, we're talking about the finer things, those beautiful things, those things connected to that Venusian energy. Whoa, I apologize. That just like knocked off. I don't even know why that fell off. Someone's dropping the ball. It's going to make a lot of noise. That's what they just told me right now. It's going to make a lot of noise. The block, it just fell off the table. I had it perfectly on the table just fine. And I turned and it fell off. Okay, that's not. So let's get some oracles out on it. Please have some oracles for pile. For pile. Oh my gosh, you can tell I do pick up piles all the time. For the collective source. Thank you. 1 second. Let me get my dog out of the window before she barks. She hears everybody driving by on their little cars and their carts and everything. She's got to be like up there. Yeah, there's like movement here with river movement. We have this movement. Now we did have polar bear and ancestors on the bottom over here, right? So this could be moving away from your parents. This could be moving away from home. But again, there's like movement here. And then I was saying there is some sort of fear that's coming here. And then fear came up under the bottom from under this, the ancestors card. Okay, so there is some energy about moving away from something that's been comfortable for a while, at least. Something that's felt like home to you. The Watcher with Snow Leopard, number 15, 6, finding balance. Yeah, this is something you've been watching or waiting for a while. I also feel like someone in your energy is watching your every move to try and figure out what you're doing next. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, they're trying to figure out how they can create some sort of chaotic energy here and keep you in this fear. But this is like something that's destined to happen. Okay, that's exactly what this feels like. This is destined to happen. There's no amount of fear is going to keep you from doing this, because it's almost like this is like the timing on your path, right? Like you have divine timing, and it's like you've reached a divine timing moment where this is just something that's meant to happen. It's like the clock is falling into place. And so it doesn't matter who's paying attention to you, who's keeping an eye on you, who's trying to watch out every move or whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't matter, because there's nothing that they can do to keep you from moving forward. Because you're healing. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like healing. You're healing a wound. This feels like a codependency wound. This together, these two are giving me like a codependency. We have shaman, ancient healing, wisdom. Like, you're gaining wisdom by healing something that's like been codependent in your life. With the ancestors here, that could be a generational curse, right? But this does feel like, this feels codependent to me, because this energy is not necessarily the best energy. This card in general, it's a beautiful card. It's actually the card that's on the box, right? That's the picture that's on the box, which it's a beautiful box, beautiful picture. But this card, it just has never ever given me the best energy. And sometimes it's okay, like sometimes it's good, but this today is like really like, ugh. Like, this is someone who wants to try and prevent you from getting your blessing, in other words. And it's like, it's destined to happen because you're already healing. Like, you're being guided by your ancestors here. You're being guided by your spirit guides, your angels, by source, whatever name you put there. You're being guided by this higher power. And it's happening because luck is about to enter your life, right? It's about to come in because you're healing some wound that's about stability in your life and finances. I keep feeling money. Like, I feel like this is healing money wounds. Issues with money, whatever your issues may be revolving around money, you're healing that. And because you're healing that, you're going to start to see the ball rolling. It's just gonna, like, I see like somebody kicked it down the hill and it's just rolling faster and faster and faster. It may not have started out fast, but it's like really starting to get the ball rolling. And so this person or this energy over here is wanting to keep you away from that, but there is no keeping you away from it. Like, this is destined to come into your life. Okay. What an interesting reading, like, truly. It was like so random, but it's true. That's the energy I'm getting from it. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please leave me a thumbs down. Thumbs down. Wow. Great. Let's advocate that. Leave me a thumbs up down below. I don't know why I smashed that all together. Okay. Leave me a thumbs up down below. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm tired. This will be the last one I do for today. We're just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angels, and Source, and my spirit guides for all coming together to give us this message. But with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. And until next time, stay human. Like I just had my human moment. Please stay human. And bye.